Good afternoon. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And do we have ourselves a quality check for you? And guess what? It's with the brand new Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so we have the latest and greatest, just been dropped off the delivery truck, Model 3. And let's take a look. And now, as you may notice, all versions of the Model 3s are getting the new headlights. I think when Tesla was giving the old Model Y headlights on the Model 3s, it was due to supply constraints and current stock. So now they've pretty much settled all supply issues and production issues. So right now they're just focusing on ramping up production, but supply seems to be there, so you're getting your new headlights. Let's continue on and let's look over here from the left side. There's the upgraded wheels over here, and let's do ourselves a quality check. Honestly, with the current Model 3s that are being built, I would have to say that the quality is far superior than the Model Ys. They've been building the Model 3 for over 6 years now, so I guess they've been able to tweak production to be able to produce a Model Y and a Model 3, sorry, in less than 3 hours. They're printing these vehicles out. They've gotten the production quality. It's good. Is it 100%? No. Taking a look at the left side, let's take a look at the fender. Let's take a look at the hood. Let's take a look at the bumper. And then move along to the right side, looking for any discoloration, any scratches, any scuffs, anything that's out of place. All right, so let's take a look at the driver's side wheels. This is a very recent produced Model 3. Now let's take a look at the driver's side door. It's nice and tight. All right. There's the interior. Everything is flush. Everything is great. All right. Nice and tight. All right, so this gap right here, it is, well, let's see if it's within 3 millimeters. Let's measure this gap right here. Guess what? It's exactly 3 millimeters. Perfect, within spec. Now let's take a look over here and this right here. Beautiful. And that's what we want to see. There's the rear, dual motor. The lights nice and put together properly. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay, so the paint imperfection is there. It's really hard to see because it looks like they put a dab of paint. And I hope they're able to officially solve this paint imperfection over here, located on the passenger rear side right here. So if you've taken delivery of a Model 3, go check your back right where the dual motor, they actually don't sell the long range dual motor anymore, but luckily people who have ordered it are receiving it now. And look right here, there's the problem. Let's take a look at the right side. Taking a look over here at the rear passenger door, and it is flush. And it is flush. All right, so let's continue on and taking a look over here, and it is flush. So I definitely will be giving this Model 3 a pass. Let's move on to another Model 3. All right, so we got another Model 3 right here, and it has the aero wheels right over here. Let's take a look at the left side. Let's take a look at the hood. Let's take a look at the bumper. And then moving along to the right side. Beautiful. Everything looks good. Oh, all right. Driver's side door, nice and tight there. Remember, after you check the interior, well, exterior, that's when you want to check the interior. You want to check your seats. You want to check under your seats. You want to check your center console. Under your center console, you want to check that you have the new AMD Ryzen chip. Check your side doors. Then after you're done with the back, after you're done with the front, check the back. I got all my words twisted up today, but let's move along here with our quality check. Then also check your trunk and your front. All right, so gap's nice and tight, and I think it's well within 3 millimeters. Well, this right here, let's measure this, because this gap right here, I just don't like it. Let's measure. Let's see. Okay. So definitely have ourselves an issue. It measures at 6 millimeters. That gap right there, right here at the corner right here is 6 millimeters, which is definitely not within spec. So there would have to be a tweak with the Model 3. And you can see this one. Well, let's measure. On the left side, it's 6 millimeters. And let's see right here. Oh, it's 3.7. So definitely have ourselves an issue. Slight issue with the trunk. And there's the paint imperfection. Okay, there's the door. All right, so that is the only issue. So I'm gonna have to fail. 6 millimeters on that Model 3 is definitely something that needs to be corrected. I would, it is noticeable, that's why I didn't measure it. All right, we have our final Model 3 for the evening. Let's take a look. Oh, it's the white with the white interior. And guess what? It happens to be the Performance. And the way we know that is the Uber turbine wheels. Taking a look at the left side, we're looking at, so far so good. Nothing that seems out of place. Still on to the right side. Remember to always perform a quality check whenever you're taking delivery of a Model 3 SX. Even when the Cybertruck arrives, do yourselves a quality check. Never take delivery of a Tesla vehicle without performing a quality check. It's really important, and I strongly suggest that you do that because Tesla doesn't have a lot of experience when it comes to building vehicles. So their skill is range and efficiency and being able to have that data that they have. But when it comes to build quality, that's where they lack. So I strongly believe that Tesla should really devote a lot of attention onto the quality of their vehicles. Because right now they just seem to be producing as much vehicles as they possibly can, not paying attention to quality. Because quality at the end of the day is what's going to give them a bad rep. And it's what's going to convince buyers not to buy the vehicle. So where they lack, they need to put some attention to it. And as I'm speaking right now, I see this gap over here on this trunk over here. Okay, so let's measure. Let's see. Let's see if it's bad. Let's see if it's good. And as I'm talking, a truck of Model 3s just right to be dropped off. Oh my God, brand new. More work for me. Okay, so we got 4.2 and we got 3.7. Not that bad. Not that bad, to be honest with you. Not that bad. Taking a look at the left side. All right, and this is the Performance. Make sure to check your spoiler to see if it's flush, and it is flush. All right, there's the paint imperfection right there. Alrighty. See if it's flush, and it is flush. So I definitely will be giving this final Model 3 a pass. All right, we've gotten a chance to take a look at 3 Model 3s today. Do they all deserve a pass? I would say yes. Are they perfect? No. There's still some minor issues that still need to be tweaked until, I think it'll take Tesla a while for them to finally start producing flawless vehicles. But these new recent vehicles that have been dropped off, they do look really nice. So if you're thinking about ordering a Model 3, S, X, Y, even a Cybertruck, now's the best time to do it, because paying gas is in the past. You know what I mean? It's time to live better, eat better, and treat the environment better. Go electric. It's going to save you a lot of money. It may be a initial investment that costs a lot, but I guarantee you, in the long run, it's definitely going to put a smile on your face. I know EV drivers, well, people in the EV community, after your first month of driving an EV, you realize and you ask yourself, why the hell was I paying gas my whole life, you know? I know, like, now my travel expenses to operate my EV is about $30 a month. Let me repeat, $30 a month. I don't do that much driving, but paying $1 a day? Come on. Best car I've ever owned. There's my car over there. All right. So that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.